We can't even get around each other. So it's just like social media. You know, most people, you know, when people say something, if you don't say nothing back, they take that and run with it.
That's true.
So, you know, they say something about you don't say nothing back, it becomes the truth. And certain people, because they waiting on you to say something back.
Imagine that. Imagine having to defend yourself every single time that you do a piece of content that certain people don't agree with. Imagine that people want you not to be on the internet having fun and doing what you like to do, and you've been doing this stuff for about 16 plus years. Imagine people tuning into your videos ever since you started 16 years ago and they never said anything positive. Imagine people making content, splicing up your content to tell a story in a very biased way towards you and not telling the whole entire truth. But yet they're gaining subscribers off of that and acting as if they are truth sayers. Imagine all of that stuff and think about that. And I definitely want to get into this, and I hope you guys will understand that it's about time that I start checking people, because guess what? I'm not going anywhere. Very beginning of this video, I wanted to be clear. I don't care what you guys think, but I do care about the lies that you've been spreading. And if you're a content creator that has been going through the exact same stuff and you've been minding your own business and you ain't starting up with nobody, those same people that have been messing with me are messing with you and splicing up your content, I advise you, by all means, to check that. And once you start checking that and spreading light on these people that want to talk negative about your stuff, I can almost guarantee you that they will not have any fight in the game. When you start a group of people off of hatred, guess what? The hatred starts to eat itself and people turn against other people. So if you're one of those folks that like to think that you're gonna get a huge following, think about yourself in this. If the only way that you can get attention is by hating on someone, that's a damn shame. But let's get into it though. What am I talking about? So about 5 days ago, I made a video called MPC Sampling Producer Tries Elf Audio Koala Sampler App. What is the key word here? It's tries, not review. But then people took it out of context. 13 days before that, I did a video about FL Studio 21.2, which is still in beta as of right now. AI stems will change music forever, in which a lot of people pointed out that the Koala sampler app has AI stem separation and that I should check it out. Not to mention I did a video about should AI sampling be illegal in music production, and we was just having a conversation. No harm, no foul there. So I tried the app out, and to be honest, I actually like the app. I said a lot of positive things about this application as I was trying it out for the first time, and I totally enjoyed the fact that it has stem separation in it, and that's something that is very, very popular right now. A lot of people want stem separation in their DAWs. The only DAW to make a move on that is FL Studio. And guys, we've been praising that like all week. You can see by the results of that video getting over 24,000 views that plenty of people have reacted and enjoyed that. So what was the harm in this video? The harm in the video in itself is me. These guys don't like me. So how did I come to that conclusion? Well, the internet never lies, especially when people have keyboards and can say what they want in private groups. A few days ago, someone tagged me in the Koala Sampler official group, the Elf Audio Company's official group, by the way. And I was thinking to myself, well, they saw my video, so that's what's up, until I started reading the comments. I mean, off top, I didn't think it was gonna be as bad, but bruh, it was ridiculous of some of the things that they were saying. And I promise you, this isn't the first time that I've been tagged in a private group where people have disrespected me. And the person that tagged me, bruh, that person is a piece of work, in which we're gonna cover that too. I wanna make sure that people know I ain't starting shit. So remember the name Aslan Ahmad, because this person right here, wow, it's trust me, you guys are gonna be as pissed as I am. So the name of the person that made the post is Scott Williams, a top contributor. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person actually works for Elf Audio, and he wrote a painful watch, no just no, laughing emojis, koala, hands up, muscle emoji. I'm going to react to this stuff so that you guys know, and I'm gonna clarify everything that y'all had to say. Real talk, this junk got like 40 comments, man. And the first comment is, bozos are gonna be bozos. He's complaining about the Samurai update costs, but the newer NPCs charge $100 for them plugins that should just be in free firmware update. Man, the English, bruh. I know me talking about this is gonna make people just say I'm a AKAI fanboy, or I work for AKAI, or they paid me or whatever, but I don't care. It's about the facts. So the biggest fact that was overlooked in that, AKAI has done free updates for quite a while now. And truth be told, they just started charging for their plugins. Though I would agree that some of the pricing on those plugins are absolutely ridiculous, they are pretty damn good and they have usefulness in every amount of your production. Don't get it twisted. In version 2.10, which was definitely the best and worst version of the AKAI firmware, had 4 free plugins. 4 free plugins. And that's facts. And I can back that up with a video that will be linked in the description box with everything else. So this is about 2 days ago. So this is kind of like an ongoing thing where people are picking on me, but at the same time, I find it hilarious because Scott Williams comes in and he says, come on, bro, why you gotta tag him? We already messed with him enough. Dude, these are supposed to be professionals. This is a company trying to poke me. They're trying to poke a bear.
I poke bears.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're trying to provoke me into saying something disrespectful to them so they can play it as in, like, I'm just trying to be an NPC fanboy, when this video right here, I knew for a simple fact that these guys were gonna come at me like this because I seen the comments in the comment section, like people were disrespecting me, and I took the mature route. How did I take the mature route? Let's go see what I did. Well, today we are checking out the Koala sampler app by Elf Audio and the AKAI MPC. We're gonna compare them and then contrast them because I know a lot of people want to know the similarities and differences between the two, and I think I'm qualified to break them down without being biased. I want to be fair. Guys, I know a lot of you will probably jump into the comment section to be toxic. Please take that toxic behavior somewhere else. Let's be a community that is much more mature than just saying what is better and forcing a belief system on someone else so that they do not get to experience that. And more about that a little later because I want to talk about that more. I would love to see AKAI and Elf Audio work together rather than they rival each other. Let's get it. First off, hilarious face freeze, but did you hear what I just said? Let me go ahead and play that again. And I think I'm qualified to break them down without being biased. I want to be fair. I'm being unbiased. You hear that, right? Guys, I know a lot of you will probably jump into the comment section to be toxic. Please take that toxic behavior somewhere else. Let's be a community. So I'm not encouraging people or saying anything disrespectful towards both AKAI and Elf Audio. I'm actually trying to make sure that we can have a decent conversation. But did they give me that fair shake? Absolutely not. Now back to the bullshit. So as you can see, they're just trying to agitate me. Like, they're not being fair at all. They're just trying to be assholes. And this is guys that's supposed to be professional. Aslan Ahmad is over here encouraging disrespectful behavior and being toxic towards me for no reason. I did nothing to that man. Look, because it's funnier when it's direct to see how he really is. So basically what he's saying is, we can make fun of you. We can talk shit about you. And you ain't supposed to say nothing about it. You're supposed to sit there and take it. And it just blows me that, again, this is a company, guys. This is a company. You're supposed to have a code of conduct when you have a professional company. I would think so. If I saw that anybody that is working for 16 levels was being disrespectful to people and poking bears and making fun of people, they would be gone. They will be gone out of my community. I would not sit there and pay this person for them to be toxic and talk shit to people. I'm a firm believer in this right here. And I know a lot of people won't agree with me. If I'm acting a donkey, that makes the company look bad, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm pretty sure you get what I'm saying, dog. If you're out here and you're misrepresenting the company, and the company is trying to get people to come together and have fun and to use your stuff, to shop with you, or whatever the case may be, whatever your business is. And that ain't no woke bullshit. That's just facts. That's just facts. I'll break it down for you. For all those people out there that don't even know me like that. Don't start no shit and won't be no shit. Big shout out to Little John. So we got another person, a moderator, Michael Gerber. He's over here saying that I just went back to the video to leave a comment. I thought if people are watching this video, they need to understand that this guy is clueless about what this app is capable of. You know, I don't like making fun of people for, you know, not writing incomplete sentences or anything like that, because I totally understand, and what I'm understanding right now is that a lot of these guys, English isn't their first language, or I don't know, I don't want to go there. Let's look at the title of that video again, because I promise you that you didn't watch the video at all, because y'all guys wouldn't even came with that kind of funk. Again, it says MPC sampling producer tries Elf Audio Koala sampler app. Keyword, trying, or tries, try. That doesn't mean review, okay? So I don't know, I'm trying not to be condescending, but as much disrespect as you guys are showing me, and we're not even done yet, guys. We're not even done yet. 40 comments, it's a lot to unpack. And I wasn't going back and forth in that forum because I already knew what time it was. I was trying it out. And truth be told, with someone that has over 128 subscribers, mind you, I appreciate all of the love that people have given me over the years, and I appreciate it because 16 years in doing this, dog, it was a hard climb. Over 2,000 videos, and I had to learn a lot about YouTube, and I'm still learning as of today because, dude, are you kidding me? I gave your app exposure. How did I give this app exposure? Well, in the description, you see Koala Sampler. It's to their website. You see Koala YouTube channel so that people can actually go over there and learn from you guys. Dog, like I gave y'all exposure for free. And let's talk about the exposure. And then we have another comment here. It says a lot of people will get on the Koala wagon after this last update. I mean, that's good for the developer. Absolutely. I think that's a very good thing. Like, I'm not knocking that. I think y'all did a fantastic job with the app, but I just don't like the way that your community reacts to things and how y'all like to disrespect people because they don't like certain things about your app. Mind you, I only mentioned like a few things that could help, bruh. Like, are you kidding me? Since y'all always have like AKAI and rolling in y'all mouths talking about how your app is so much superior than their contributions to sampling, dude, truth be told, both of those companies take a lot of criticism every single day, and it's not easy to take a lot of that criticism. Mind you, there are people like you guys out there that are massively toxic, and they're trying to compete with you guys on what your offering is, and it at this very moment, it's pretty good. It's not the best. If you guys think it's the best, dude, y'all just added a mixer this last update. Come on now. Are you serious? And then you think y'all don't deserve any criticism for charging $5 for that update? That's something that is crucial to any beat making software out there. You should be able to mix your beats and add effects per track. And of course, this thread gets deeper. He says this guy throws some shade. And then this guy, he replies back and says, he's an NPC user. He obviously is making videos for boosting his views, but we know he doesn't know shit about Koala. The best thing we could do is not support him after he's throwing shade. Again, I said nothing but nice stuff in that video. It's linked in the description box. All y'all had to do is just say that y'all did not watch the video, and that you guys can't take constructive criticism, for fuck's sakes. It's ridiculous, honestly, because if someone that has experience, since you guys want to use the 16 pad layout and use sampling, where do you think sampling came from in the first place? And this is not even me speaking as an AKAI fanboy. I'll wear that. And if I respect certain aspects of it, and if I make suggestions without being nasty, that's not throwing shade. What's throwing shade is the Koala Sampler app is absolute garbage. It's not all that good. That's throwing shade. But I didn't say that. I said I think a lot of it's really good. I enjoyed using it. Those are words that came out of my mouth. And here's some improvements. But it's not about that. I'm gonna show you what it's about. Thanks to them and their big mouths over there. So Lewis comes in and he thinks he knows what he's talking about. And he says the YouTuber is known for throwing a lot of people under the bus for views. He had some beef with Dibiase lately and it was dumb. First of all, let's get one thing clear. I got Dibiase's phone number, for fuck's sakes. And the beef that I had with him was him poking like you guys, like how, bruh, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. And if you see how these guys over here are treating me, then you'll see how Dibiase is treating me. This man Dibiase came to one of my videos and was talking about how I don't know anything about a sampler that didn't have the update that he had on his. And instead of him being man enough to say, well, damn, or not to say anything, this man wanted to throw shade about me. When I turned around, I said something like this, bro. I was like, bro, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. And while you out here tap dancing and stuff like that for these companies, then you throwing me under the bus, which he threw me under the bus first. And guess what happened? This man kept on harassing me on social media. I left him alone. But before we even get into that, I apologized to this man in a private message. Just to add context and to clear my name of all the lies that have been spread. Dude, me and Dibiase have been friends for years, dog. Like I've been saying, man, we have talked on the phone, dog. The fact that I gotta pull up DMs is crazy. So he was a part, I put him on one of my playlists over there at Dark Coffee Radio, mind you. And I don't know why that's no longer available, but I think he shared that story or whatnot. And I told him, thank you so much, my dude. So this is 4/28/2022. And then we talked about a couple of things or whatnot. We were just saying we were gonna talk. Yes, damn, sorry to hear that, blah, blah, blah. No AKAI, no rolling. We was talking about Nam there, right? And so we still talking. Prayer hand emojis? That don't seem like I've been starting some shit with him. Does that sound like I started some shit with him? No. So I want to show this so that people can get off my fucking dick. These people, folks like this, don't know what the fuck they talking about. They just want to make this, I don't know, they just want to bully me. And I'm just here to clarify it. All right. So a little bit later or whatnot, I got mad and I said some stuff. And then I was like, yeah, I was on some bullshit. I was on some bitch shit. My bad. So that's an apology for something that I was actually right about. And then he shared a screenshot. And then I was talking about Sonic Wear, which again, y'all guys always talking about how I'm a company man and I'm getting free shit and I'm always rolling with the punches and I like stuff, bruh. No, real talk, dog, I have turned down a lot of damn shit. In the behest of you guys, by the way. But anyways, so here we go. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting there talking about, you know, how Sonic Wear needed to prove they shit and that what you got is totally different from what I got because I got it a days beforehand. Mind you, I paid for my shit because that's usually the lie that people will say is that I get my shit for free. And mind you, if I get something for free, I think I earned it, bro. Because matter of fact, I more than earned it. I put over 2,000 videos for free where I sat there and I've done tutorials. I've helped people out. I've responded to messages from people and trying to help everybody out for free. But nobody want to pay me for shit though. Everybody want me to be poor as fuck. While there are people out there, content creators out there that are talking shit about me. They got Patreons and they're making thousands of dollars on talking about me in their Patreons. There's companies out here that are misrepresenting me and they're sitting there using my name and disrespecting me, talking about how I'm the bad person. And they're poking at me through social media, doing the exact same thing that Dibiase is doing right now. Through that situation, I'm talking about, yeah, like that company pissed me off. And they made some improvements. Cool, fine. Mind you, Koala, I came at Sonic Wear way harsher for them putting out a product that was unfinished, that was supposed to be meant to sample just like your app. I was being very unbiased because they sent me a free unit, though I paid for one too. And guess what I did with that free unit? I gave it away. I gave it away for free. So like I've been saying, dog, I'm very unbiased. And it's not just towards a certain company. Stop with those lies, bruh. It's a freaking lie. And then they're saying Dibiase is the champion, he's humble and all that stuff. And the main reason why they see it that way is because Weaver Beats made a report about it in which he reported it biasly because he wanted to start some stuff and he tagged me in the post. Does that sound familiar, guys? Now you're starting to see how Weaver Beats gets all of his content from me because he's reacting to me. And then he makes me look bad. And then at the same time, he makes everybody else look good. A little hard to watch. I couldn't make it through it. My fucking point exactly. And here's some more shade, but from who? None other than Scott Williams. And he says, I could not believe I did. I might have to take it down so people don't hate me for wasting their time. And that's my point of this video. And this is the reason why I took screenshots and stuff like that, because people got to own up to their shit, man. They got to be held accountable for their actions. And again, this company, bro, I don't think this company is worth you spending money on them if they're going to do stuff like this to content creators that actually enjoy and love to review and create stuff. I've been creating on YouTube for forever now. And now that I have reached a certain plateau on YouTube, there are more people coming at me because they don't like me. They never liked me. I'm going to leave the Facebook post right here in the description box so you guys can observe the people that are making these comments. And I want you to make those judgments. I already cleared my name as far as the Dibiase situation. So I want you guys to see what these people are really doing, what they really about. Bruh, I had to take a minute to myself and go to the gym and work out because I was so ticked off from reading those comments and just thinking and replaying this stuff in my head. But there's one more comment that I have to go over because it's extremely important. In this thread, Mcree says this right here. People making something or someone small to make themselves feel big. Some people are worse than others, and using comparisons is so childish. I did not look at it, I read the comments. So basically what they were trying to say is that I'm always making someone else look small to make myself look big. Dude, this whole entire thread is about you guys trying to make me feel small about a video that you did not watch. But let me point out your hypocrisy real quick. Let me go ahead and do that because you guys constantly talk about how the Koala app is better than the MPC, the SP404, or any existing hardware sampler, or any software that is out there, instead of just saying, well, maybe the guys that are fans of these samplers will like our app. That will be much more positive than trying to spread all the hatred amongst people and trying to divide the community at hand. And I was actually trying to jail the community. I don't know what to tell you guys, but y'all really messed up on this one. And I don't even think y'all really care that y'all said any of these things about me, or are you gonna pay attention to it? It's just a waste of time in my opinion, but I'm gonna at least say it so my audience can take it from that perspective. And that last comment just concealed it right then and there. That you guys didn't even watch the video, you just read the comments and y'all in the comments trying to clean up stuff. Mind you, you don't even have to clean up stuff. So what are you cleaning up? I don't know what in the world am I doing wrong if I didn't say anything wrong. I suggested some changes, but you know what? This is how we gonna do it right here. I'm not mad at the fact that these guys are doing this anymore because I have a solution for it. If any company that isn't as toxic as Elf Audio, if you make apps and they are sample-based apps, I will review them on my channel. I will give them a fair review. And if you want to talk about, development or whatever, then hey, I'm all for it. I'm all ears. And I definitely want something exactly like Koala because I do not want to use that app anymore. I have been so turned off by the disrespect from not only Koala, but from other content creators that are aligned with other content creators that share the same view as Koala. And it's not fair to me that I gotta go and defend myself, but it's fine because I will defend myself. But yeah, like I'm saying, I have a solution for it. And this is in closing right here. I'm just sorry that many people like them do not get the picture and that there are so many people out there that's trying to bait me into an argument so that a content creator like Weaver Beats, so they're all in cahoots with each other. And you see how disgusting that is? I would never in my life sit here and bait someone into it. And I've heard some really good suggestions from people in my community that we talk, we might even argue, but it's never to that level or to that level of disrespect. Y'all told me to start blocking cats like that. Well, here's the only problem with that. People like them, they will always show up to my videos no matter what. And if I block them, trust me, I know this. They will come back with another account. There are people right now in my community tab that are in there with accounts that's not even a year old yet that are just talking all kinds of crap to me. And guess what? You know what? It comes with the territory. The people over there at Elf Audio, you know what? You lost one right here because I gave y'all a fair shot. I did not disrespect you guys, but y'all took it upon yourselves to make a thread to disrespect me. And for whatever reason, y'all were plotting to send that over to other people so they can show that I'm a bad person because it shows because Azad or whatever his name is, Aslan, basically was trying to bait me into disrespecting other people in there. And I chose to do it on my platform because I want people to know the truth. And there are other people that are against me that are telling half-truths. And if it continues, I will continue to defend myself. Let that be your guys' warning. And I want you to look at it like this. Imagine if you were the person that was being harassed and people were disrespecting you on a daily basis. And I even fill you in on a couple of other things that a lot of people don't know. I've had people send me death threats. I have people call me racial slurs. I've had people say a lot of things, but guess what? Y'all wouldn't care. What y'all will say is that, oh, he's using the race card so that people will leave him alone. No, I promise you, in my next video for the next person that says something, I will bring up other things and show you proof of that. Because that's the only way that you guys will understand that I am being screwed with. But guess what? I'm not gonna stop making videos. Not because of you, because there are people that like my content. Deal with it.